Months ago. I did a show one time and I said that and somebody was like, boo. I was like, man, young folks be hating some marriage these days. It's so easy though, y'all. Like, you get married, you don't have to worry about shit anymore. You know, like, it's like, yeah, it's like exciting, like going out and being like, oh man, there's like gonna be girls at this party. I can look at them, and maybe one of them will like me back. You know, like, that's super exciting. But like, guess what? You don't have to sweat any of that anymore. It's like, I got a wife, man. I'm going home to sleep and kick it. You know, like, it's fucking rad. So this is a poem about how my wife makes me feel. You ain't heard it yet. How do you know my wife actually makes me feel? Like I was eating a bowl of chocolate with glass in it. She makes me feel like a puppy when somebody was setting that puppy on fire. That's how she makes me feel. This is how she makes me feel. Like a nuclear reactor power plant that harnesses not any strange, harmful energy, but rather the energy of the sun. Of daisies, of golden marbles, filled up to the brim. Behind me there is a rainbow. The nuclear power plant that I am harnesses the power of the rainbow as well, capturing the whole spectrum of color and light. This is how she makes me feel. Like a great gray stone tall tower rising up out of the ocean. From my window sitting atop the top of that tower, watching the world, watching the ocean. From up here, the ocean looks like it is the biggest thing in the universe. It is the universe. From my room, sitting atop the top of the universe, watching its waves of water move in unison together, I feel like maybe I'm bigger. This is how she makes me feel. Like I was 17, running slow motion through a field, lit with light, particles of dust moving through the air, the light burning their bodies. Perhaps it is dust, perhaps it is magic dust. Perhaps this magical dust is what I'm made from. I open my eyes and everything I see floats. I'm on a boat. It is night. The world has calmed itself, simply to hold me inside all that is darkness, just to rock me gently. This is how she makes me feel. The subway chambers of Moscow. I am vaulted. I have giant chandeliers hanging in my underground ceilings. I glow with so much light. I am a ballroom for the trains of Russia. If you happen to be a child that has climbed down my steps to yell into me, those echoes will bounce their way across those vaulted underground ceilings. This happens all the time. My tunnels, my dark tunnels are filled with these sounds. This is how she makes me feel. Like I will live forever. Like there is nothing that could ever possibly harm me. Like this body will somehow stay so young, so perfect. There are cities growing inside my chest. The cities all look like New York in the 50s. Every building is tall enough to touch a cloud. Every automobile is a convertible. All the men wear hats and neckties. The women all have beautiful shapes of color upon them. Someone has saved a baby. There is a parade. Someone has saved all the babies. There is the biggest parade moving through my streets. The skies explode with ticker tape. Strangers kiss on every corner. Their kisses are what make me live forever. This is how she makes me feel. Like honey and trombones. Like honey and trombones. Thank you.